Good evening from wherever you are in the world. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK, born originally in South Africa and residing in London. Okay, power gifting. What is power gifting? Power gifting is a peer-to-peer gifting economy where everyone is invited to take part. And how does it work? Okay, it's got an amazing, uniquely designed algorithm that makes it simple and effective to partake in. It was launched beginning of December 2022, and the program's already started changing people's lives. An essential addition to your other income streams is really something you don't want to miss out on. We offer full training and support. You can achieve your financial dreams and goals. How do gifting economies work? Basically, any economy in the world works with an efficient flow of money through a program system to benefit everyone, whether it's a country, a platform, whatever, all works exactly the same. Got a disclaimer, so no one on this call is a financial advisor or tax advisor. With that, you'll have to consult your own country and see what you need to do paying tax. Okay, so what makes power gifting unique? Got an innovative force matrix structure, which means it's not one person below another, and eventually getting commissions here, commissions there. No one knows where any money comes from. So everyone is on one straight line. The only thing is, we call it like being in a queue. You start at the back of the queue. When you join and you're at the front of the queue, 3 people gift you. Once you've received your gift, go to the next level, back to the queue again, and the front. And you keep moving backwards and forwards like that and receiving money each time. We don't have a network marketing or MLM style system. So it's all straightforward as can be. It's easily accessible for everyone pocket, only $8. Basically the cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin. We don't have any confusing referral systems, don't have bonuses, team structures. Everyone's on the same level. We have no registration fees, no monthly fees, no ongoing fees. So the only money you'll ever take out your pocket is $8. And no one gets left behind. Because as you start moving through the system, everyone gets pushed forward to the front of the queue. Don't have any third party controlling your funds. I looked just in the past couple of months, there's so many of these platforms that have come up and they've offered you amazing high interest returns. And next thing they all vanish and they're gone. And they're holding all the money. So the guy sitting in Bahamas, sits with the hand behind his head on his yacht sunbathing, thinking, what a bunch of suckers. Nice with power gifting. It's peer-to-peer or person-to-person, so the platform doesn't hold any money. We've got strict oversight to ensure the integrity of the system. Also, power gifting, everyone has the same equal opportunity to receive. So whether you joined a year ago, join today, a week's time, a month's time, a year's time, you've got the same opportunity. We utilize cryptocurrencies to move funds internationally. That's the fastest, cheapest way of doing it, and it really works. When I first joined power gifting, and I was told I had to get a crypto account, I thought, I'm scared of crypto, I don't want to. And all you learn eventually, having a crypto wallet is another name for having a bank account. And just with a crypto wallet, you've got different currencies. You've got USDT, which is obviously the US dollar, and you've got a lot of other ones as well. It's easy to move gifts around. It's very secure, credible. Okay, so who's this for? I look at people and families that have been hurt in the financial crisis, individuals that have really been in a place where they need to replace or add to the income streams. This is something that can help them. People that are wanting to retire but lack the financial means. I'd say probably 3/4 of the world is like that. Let's let someone in. And also, when you look at people that have got big dreams and goals, but they don't have any means of obtaining it, this is one way that they could possibly obtain it. This is also great for people who have lost their job or live in fear of retrenchment. I look with COVID, a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people now live in fear of retrenchment. Is their company still going to be operating tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? They've got mortgages to pay, they've got children's school fees, everything. This is also great for entrepreneurs and business people. When entrepreneurs and business people see this, they think, whoa, this is amazing. And they just jump into it. It's like a no-brainer. Also, I work with a lot of non-profit, religious, humanitarian organizations and charities and orphanages. And with all of them, they need that extra bit of income because they're always begging people for money, begging for money there, having different cake sales and so to try and get a bit of money. This is one way they can really thrive. This is also great for networkers looking for a safe, reliable platform to help them in their teams. So this is something we can really help a lot of people. Okay, so how does the system work? We have 3 phases. Each phase has got 4 levels, and members are guided through the phases and levels by simple back office. As you receive gifts and you re-gift to another member, you move through the stages. As I said, it's like being at the queue. You start at the back of the queue, eventually move to the front of the queue. Once you receive your gifts, you go back to the back of the queue and you work your way through the front. All other new positions are created for you will be funded from the gifts you receive. As I said, all you'll ever take out your pocket is $8. Okay, so as you move through the 4 levels and you receive 117 extra positions, which are baby accounts, you continue to receive with each of them, which means altogether you've got 118 accounts moving through the system. So now, after the gifts that you send, you only get to keep $5,088 per position. So it's 5,088 multiplied by 118. That can help lots of people. Okay, phase 2. Once again, we have our 4 levels. Same system applies as phase 1. Receive 117 extra positions, except this time, after the gifts you send, you get to keep 50,880. You've now got the deposit in the house, buy an amazing car, or go on a year's holiday, whatever you want. Phase 3. Once again, exactly the same as phase 1 and 2, receive 117 extra positions, but this time, after gifts you send, you get to keep just over $500,000 per position. This isn't going to happen overnight. It's going to happen over a period of time. But to think, who can ever receive $500,000 just by the normal work? Not going to happen. Okay, so let's see how it works. So once you're in the system, you give and you receive unconditionally. So you don't give and say, okay, I actually want my money back. I don't like this. So you take the gift, $8. So you've got a nice little gift there. And you might have to pay for wrapping paper. You might have a ribbon on it, might have a card. So according to what method you're using for payment, might cost you an extra, might cost you nothing, might cost you $1, $2, $3, $4 for sending the gift. Okay, so we enter $8. That's at the back of the queue. Get to the front of the queue, you receive 3 by $8. That's $24. You don't create any new positions. Give to the next level is $16, and you get to keep your $8 that you put in. So you're now completely risk-free. And I find most people that do this, they actually take that $8 and they might put a family member in, a friend, someone they know they could do with the extra income. Okay, so level 2, that's a $16 that we gifted to start there. So back of the queue, we put our $16 in. This time, we receive 9 by $16. You're not receiving $24, but you're receiving $144. Also, you're now creating your first 9 baby accounts. So that's 9 by $8. That's another 9 accounts which start at the beginning of level 1 and work through there, also receiving their money. And then we give to the next level $32. And in our pocket, we put $40. You can now put another 5 people in, or take the family out for a pizza, McDonald's, Nando's, whatever you fancy, or a nice movie. Okay, level 3, you start on $32. This time, you don't receive $8, don't receive 16. This time, you're receiving 27 by $32. That's $864. I think that's a good amount to receive. Then also, you're creating 27 baby accounts. That's another 27 accounts that start on level 1 and move through and receive as well. Just babies don't create baby accounts. So they just move through. When they finish, they go back to grandma. Okay, so we're spending or investing $216 in gifts to someone on level 1. We give 64 to the next level, and we get to keep $584 on this one. So now you've got a fair amount you're keeping, which is actually nice. Okay, so level 4, we're now going to be receiving 81 by $64. That's where the numbers really start hitting home. So you're now going to be receiving $5,184. You then create another 81 baby accounts. That's a baby account that's talking about the 117. So you got 9 on level 2, 27 on level 3, and 81 on level 4. That's 117 accounts. And it's all starting level 1 and working through the levels. So each one will then receive $5,088. So you then take $80 out of the $5,000 you've received. You give $648 on level 1 for your baby accounts, and the $80 takes you into phase 2, level 1. Very much the same as phase 1, just everything's 10x. So here, instead of keeping $8 in your pocket, you're now keeping 80, 400, almost 6,000, $44,000. So each position will be $50,000. I mean, I looked at it and I thought it would be amazing if we could jump to that. But one step at a time. Phase 3, we're starting on $800. You receive 3 by 800, which is 2,400. Give the next level 1,600. So you keep 800. First level was 8, then 80, now 800. You finish level 2, you'll be receiving or keeping 4,000 in your account. Level 3, 58,000. Level 4, just over 450,000 per position. So in total, it's $516,000 per position. I think that's good money. Okay, so we have a few gifting rules. It all just helps a quick flow of the levels. Your first gifts are to be made immediately on registration, maximum 1 hour. All gifts to the new levels, once you receive your baby accounts, we basically give you maximum 12 hours. You don't need more than that. Or I always say, load a screenshot of the confirmed proof of payment onto your dashboard, upload it. I'll normally take it, and I'll send it to the person that I'm gifting. So it's uploaded on my back office, and it's also sent directly to them. So if someone ever says you haven't gifted, say, sorry, here's proof I did. If you exceed the timelines, support will email you, try and contact you on WhatsApp, Telegram, and this all just to ensure that the system flows smoothly. Failure to follow the system will result in losing your profile and all baby accounts linked to it. So you could be losing a lot of money just by not even bothering to log on to it. Any lost position like that will be offered to the community or to charity. and people will jump to this. Okay, so gifting methods. We've got a few gifting methods that can be used. We also, if you log into ILP Giftings, powergiftings.com, we've got training on cryptocurrency, the website. You just go into training video. There are lots of different videos there. On registration, you need to load minimum of 3 gifting options. You don't want someone to land on your position. They want to gift you, but they can't because you don't have gifting options. USDT option is required. Where available, Binance to Binance Pay is recommended, and it's free and immediate. Okay, so you've got USDT, which is US dollar. You've got BEP20, TRC20, both required. Then you can choose. I've actually got all of them on mine, but you can put Litecoin, Bitcoin, Wise. I find very often Wise, if someone's in America, I send from Wise to Wise, also almost immediate. Local bank account, if you're sending and receiving $8, that's fine, but you're going to need to go, especially for the higher amounts, you need to go open a crypto wallet. International transactions of fiat currency cost you a fortune. Trust me, you don't want that. As I said, the gifter is responsible for all transaction fees. So if you may be using a different type of crypto wallet, it might cost you $1, $2, maybe $3 just for sending $8. Okay. Now this is something launching 1st of December. When I saw this, I thought, wow, this is really amazing. Legendary Leap. So if you have 25 invitees, you can leap to phase 2. Now, isn't that exciting? So phase 1, you start with $8. Phase 2 is $80. So which means you'll be receiving $400 at the end of level 2. Level 3, you'll be receiving over $5,000. And then level 4, 50,000. But that's going to take a while to get there. So let's not talk on that now. But this is really exciting. So as I said, 1st of December is launching, and all you have to do to qualify for that is have your $80 ready and have 25 invitees that they've got your IRP number. How do we leap ahead? Well, we can look. Which do you prefer, $8 or $80? $40, 400, 584, 5,840, 4,456, or 44,560. I know which one I prefer. You need to have 25 profiles under your IRP number. Leap ahead to begin receiving larger gifts. And the nice thing, what will happen, your phase 1, as you move through the phases, when you finish level 4, you will now have a second one on the $80 on phase 2. So you'll have lots of money coming through. Your grandparent joins phase 2 with a new ILP number. So when you leap ahead, you get a new ILP number for that. And that's your grandparent. Your parent continues phase 1 and will join you and join your grandparent organically. So as I said, you can have the parent and the grandparent moving through phase 2 at the same time. Okay, so we've got a couple of changes on the dashboard. We now, over here, we can see baby accounts. The arrow shows us how many baby accounts we've got. How many referrals. So once you've got 25, we'll have a new button opening up. Look, 1st of December, that button will be active if you've got 25. That's your leap button. And you can then jump to phase 2. We also have gifting payment information for phase 2. So you don't get confused. Okay, so phase 2, example after leaping. So level 1, you enter from there $80, 9 baby accounts. So you're receiving 3 by 80, which is $240. So total you'll receive on level 1 with your baby accounts is $2,160. Gift the next level, $1,440, and you get to keep $720. And so on. And that's how it goes. So phase 2 is going to really be amazing. Grandparents move to level 4, 9 babies, level 3, 27 babies, level 2, and parent gives 1. So this is really going to be interesting. I mean, I was looking through the thing, wow, amazing. Okay, so let's see. We have a couple of options to help people jumping there. So if you look at the 5 for 50, Inspired Action is introducing 5 new people to power gifting. And this slide actually finished last week. But you end up having the chance of drawing $100. Okay, so how do we join? Watch the introduction video and guiding videos on the website. I said they are really amazing. Ensure your $8 gift is ready to send your crypto account. If you're unsure about crypto, ask the person you introduced you for help. If they can't help, hop on the Telegram channel, speak to me, and we can help you. Very simple. Register for free. www.powergiftings.com. And as I said, no referral links. Enter the ILP number of the person who introduced you. That's just so it can be acknowledged and recognized, and it keeps spammers out. Create your password, enter your email, enter crypto gifting options, and there's no proof of ID or anything because the system doesn't hold any money. Wait for the email. Always say check your spam. Sometimes it goes there. Click confirm, and you confirm your registration. Log on. The system will say who you must send the $8 gift to. All in your back office. Couldn't be easier. And once I received my first gift, I logged on often just to see when it was my time to receive more and more and more. So I would say log on a lot. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Okay, important notes. These are questions people are forever asking. How quickly will I move through the levels and phases? Like any economy, the more people register, the quicker the system will flow, and the quicker you receive. So just think how many people you know that if they took $8 and they could get even, say, $500, how many people could do with an extra $500 just from putting $8 in? Or even if you put it in for them, it could help them. So obviously, the more people that come in, the more it helps. Okay, what do you do if you need help? What do? Refer to the person that invited you for guidance. Watch the training provided on the website under training videos. Watch on the Rumble channel. Watch on my YouTube channel. We've got loads of things there. Drop your questions to the support Telegram group. It's all manned by volunteers, and they all love helping. How many positions can you have? There's no restrictions. However, ensure you don't overcommit yourself. As you start getting baby account, it's going to end up becoming very complicated. I know some people have got 10, 15, 20 accounts. I think it might end up getting complicated after a while, but it's their future. Okay, why gifts indicated in US dollar? It's a base currency, and we gift according to level. The US dollar is probably the most stable currency at the moment. Okay, why is this not a pyramid or Ponzi scheme? Okay, both are illegal in all countries. Gifting economies have been around for decades. Might even be hundreds of years. Actually, not sure. Okay. Also, no one stays at the top. So once you receive your gift, you go back down to the bottom. Or back of the queue to the front of the queue, and back and front and so on. So you're never, ever on the top. Okay, how do we stay connected? Very important. Join the official Telegram group. There's loads of information there. People asking questions. They might have the same question you have. And then you got your answer. You don't even have to ask it. If you join the Rumble channel, got all the recordings, the training videos. Every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, we've got training, updates, questions, answers. That's really amazing. Always say, invite your friends and family to watch the overviews. I go around, visit friends. I say, oh, you have to watch this. And I put on their TV for them on YouTube. Okay, presentations. Monday, 7 p.m. South African time, we've got Tim. Thursdays, 8 p.m. South African time, we've got Coach Bernard in the UK. South African voice in England. Other languages soon to be announced on the Telegram channel. And as I said, couldn't be simpler. Register today at powergiftings.com. Conclusion. We're a worldwide gifting economy designed with the community in mind. We're going from strength to strength, long-term creation of hope, prosperity, and abundance for all the members of the community. So this platform is here to help everyone. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. And that ends my presentation. Do you have any questions? I'm sure you must have some questions.
Yes, I do.
Of course you do. Yeah, ask away.
I know after we leap there to the leap, I'm not talking about the beginning there, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I'm talking about when you give your 80 for the leaping in 1st of December. After you get in there, do you start gifting and receiving as you go, or you have to wait for your number again?
You wait for your number again, but as people come in, it's going to be same as on phase 1.
Yeah.
So obviously, the first people to register the fastest, they'll be the first to receive, and we'll go down the line. And then also as people move from phase 1 to phase 2, it's also going to push everything. Then it's going to start flying.
Yeah. Can't wait to see that.
Oh, none of us can wait.
Thanks.
Okay. Sandra asked, may I use your presentation to do an in-person presentation to those in my community? Of course you can, with pleasure.
Sandra, you got a good, nice picture right there.
Sitting on the beach.
Thank you all. Thanks so much for these recordings and things we can share, Bernard. It's a growing community and such a pleasure to be inspired, inspired in these difficult times. Thank you.
Just everyone needs help. And to me, it's a way we can all contribute towards it. Shireen, any questions? I see your hand up.
Yeah, Dad, I wanted to find out, has it not started yet? Is it only starting on the 1st of December?
That's only the leap, the $80 one.
Okay, but it has started already then.
1st of December last year.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to know. And $8 is how much in South African money?
Probably about 180 Rand.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
Mina, I'm sure you got some questions.
Hi, Bernard. Coach Bernard. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Well, I'm just waiting for the big leap to happen that comes in December, and it's all go, go, go.
Yep, we all are.
Yeah. No, I mean, as I said, I'm just new to it, and I think daily now I'm actually understanding it by reading the post as well
Yeah.
as, you know, I mean, this is my first London one, so it is helping. And as you went through each slide and level, you know, it comes to insight that yes, this is how it works. And I will have some other people coming in, maybe in December, because I want to see how it moves, and then we can talk to them. So look, this is how I've progressed, and I haven't done anything much. Then trust the process. Thank the admin team and the delivery of these presentations. So I'm grateful. Thank you.
Awesome. Whenever I look at it, I think, how many people can I help? So I've sponsored a lot of people into the program. As I said, I work with a lot of charities, orphanages, and a lot of them, they can't afford it, even $8. So I'll put in for them. And they're just waiting to reap the benefits.
So, Coach Bernard, if I was going to do that with a charity, do I put the charity's name or do I just put it underneath myself?
You can put it as that you're the referrer. You can either put their name or you put your name, stroke, and the charity name.
Okay, right. Thank
The
you.
reason for that, you might find you're working with a charity now, and next thing they get a huge government grant, and they don't need any more money there. And you can then change charities.
Okay, right. Got you. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes, I have one more. The baby
Yeah.
accounts, trying to
Yeah.
wrap my head around it. Each baby account that is issued will have another member's name that gets gifted. Is that correct?
Each baby account is under your account, but it will be, so it'll start, say, at level 1, phase 1, level 1. So it starts off as if it's a new $8 gifter. And it then gives first person, second, once a person has received 3 gifts there, you then move forward and you receive your 3 gifts. It's exactly the same as your main account, except baby accounts don't give birth to baby accounts.
This is what I don't understand. I understood everything up to that point. Baby accounts don't give birth to other baby accounts.
Yeah.
117 is the only
That's
number
only
of baby
baby
accounts we'll
accounts,
ever
yeah.
have. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It took me a while to understand it. I went through the presentation maybe 50 times before I really understood it. Any other questions or comments?
Coach Bernard, could you just overview that, explain that again with the baby accounts, please?
Yeah, yeah. Give me a second.
Please, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go right to the beginning there. So on level 1, when you start, you give $8. You then receive 3 by $8. It could be a week, could be a month, could be 3 months later, according to how many people are joining the system. Okay, you don't create any new positions or any baby accounts. You take $16, takes you to the next level, and you get to keep your $8 that you started with. Level 2, you gifted your $16. You then receive 9 by $16. You then also create 9 by $8. That's 9 baby accounts. So that's 9 baby accounts that start off in the beginning of level 1 over there. And they will move through the different levels exactly the same. You understand that?
Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
Okay. And then level 3, 27 baby accounts. They also start level 1 and then move through there. And level 4, you got your 81 baby accounts. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And just your baby accounts, where if you look here on level 3, you receive $584. Your baby accounts, you don't have to gift new positions. So it's 864 minus 64, which is actually $800 that your baby account keeps there. Have I confused you, or do you understand that now?
Yeah, I understood that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's that. Seabird, you sneaked in there.
I was always there. It's just that I was listening in to each other of the other video.
Yeah, you're hiding in the background.
Oh, you want to see my face? Yeah, I am.
Yeah. You have any questions?
Not really. I'm understanding everything so far. It's just that just listening to each of the other people who don't really get it as I did. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah. As I said, it took me many times of listening to presentations before I understood it.
So Coach
Mhm.
Bernard,
Yeah,
when you went through all them babies' account there,
yeah.
so where did they come from? Is it the regular people that's ahead of us?
That's literally each baby account. So if you take, as you on level 2, you finish level 2, you create your 9 baby accounts. That's like
Okay.
9 new people starting on level 1. But those are your accounts starting on level 1.
So they would be my accounts. That's where they come from. 170.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Now I
So I will
got
show you.
it.
But there might be one question I want to ask.
Yeah.
Is the 117 baby accounts? This is not a recurring process where after you reach the end of them before you start over. That's not it.
Well, each baby account will move through the phases. Once the baby account finishes, say phase 1, level 4, he's done his job. He then goes to grandma. So the baby account doesn't create baby accounts.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
Okay, so this, what I'm showing on the screen now, there's one of my profiles, which is on level 4. You see phase 1, level 4, 12 referrals, and it has 45 baby accounts already. So that will end up going all the way up to 117.
Okay.
And then you'll see the new one, give payment information for phase 2, which is nothing yet.
If you go under baby
gift?
accounts, sorry, if you go under
Sorry?
baby accounts, Bernard, if you go under baby accounts,
Yeah.
you'll see people's names there. That was what I was wondering.
Yes.
Where do they come from?
That is the people that you've gifted.
Up in to this point before the
Yeah.
baby accounts came.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's much more clearer. Ah, gosh, a pin dropped. Yeah, thank
They've
you.
only recently put this in. because everyone was asking the same questions.
Okay, I understand.
And here you'll see something very funny. This is my other profile. I had to gift myself. It's interesting when that happens.
Am I understanding that you can buy yourself a second time or a third or whatever?
You can indeed, yeah. So what I've done, I've got two for myself, one for my wife. I've got 2 for charities, and I've got 10, one for each of my grandchildren.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And the funniest thing
Get a
is,
lot of money.
they don't watch this. They refuse to watch it. I've sent them all the link. And the day that they end up watching it, they can say, I've got some money. Where's my money? I'm looking forward to that.
You got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Okay.